Now we're moving into the third of the scholar spaces, but also the third idea in this series of videos. The third scholar space is called publisher, and the third idea that we'll be looking at is the idea of active knowledge making. And in this idea of active knowledge making, our central idea is the idea of a project. So here I am in my classes, HRE 572 and 457, which were joint classes that were looking at e-learning ecologies and technology integration. There were two classes together. And what we had is we had a number of projects that were going on in those classes. I might say the overarching grouping mechanism is the notion of a publisher here. So a group of people who are working on a number of projects is called a publisher. And here you can see I've got lots and lots of publishers, and each publisher has members. And as I scroll down here, you can see some of the members are ordinary members, and some of the members, when I get to the bottom, are admins. Now, admins are people who can see everything that's going on, who can coordinate the process, and who don't actually write works. They coordinate the process. Everyone else writes works. I can also create subgroups. In fact, there were no subgroups in this particular publisher. The whole group was working together. So what I'm going to do now is take you into one of these projects and show you what it looks like. So this is a project that my class has been working on just recently, a practice analysis of a new learning ecology. So I'm going to give you a view of a project. So here we are now, we're in a project. We can see that different members of the class are writing different works. These are the names of all their works, and by the way, if I click on any one of these works, I can go in and see the very last keystroke that anybody's typed. And by the way, one of the things about this cloud environment, somebody might want to at any point send me a message. So here they might, these are quick messages where people just send me a quick message and I write a very quick reply. So here's someone who's written a message, and this is a message stream with this particular person. I just write a reply and I go add reply. So anyhow, the great advantage is I often get members of my knowledge community, people who are here working on their works in this project space. I often get them sending me little messages saying, oh look, have a look at the section I've just written about whatever. Am I on the right track? Status tells me where they're all up to. So this person's revision's overdue, this person's already accepted for publication, and as I scroll down, I can see where they're all up to. A little orange dot means something needs to happen. A green dot means all's well, something has already happened. So this is the project view. This is the project timeline. Orange dot means there are some people who haven't got through that process. Everybody who's got through the process has now got into feedback. So there are these. This is to alert me of things I need to deal with in the project timeline. Now, how does one set up a project? These are my active projects here. Well, what I do is I go down the bottom of the screen here and I say create a new project. So this is going to show me how I set up this project environment, which involves creating works, peer reviews, and all that kind of work.